Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will do a video that was recommended by literally no one, but I'm gonna still do it as I like these kind of videos. Today I will show you and talk to you briefly about some of the songs I disliked at first but now I love or enjoy more. I'm also preparing some videos in the similar pattern, but I want your help to let me know if you'd like to give my opinions in them or just not talk in these kind of videos. So if you can leave a comment, it will be really helpful. Now moving from this long intro, let's start with the first. ITZY with Not Shy. I think it was too much for me to process, in combination with the music video. Also at that time I felt like I still haven't seen a lot from them, and this reminded me a lot of their previous releases, especially when they had that beat. Now my opinion is slightly changed on that, but I have really found it addictive and the pre-chorus is everything.
It's gonna be alright, Sunday my day, make a wish.
Make a Wish by NCTU. I feel like for this song it's not that I disliked it, only that I didn't find it very interesting, and I really hated how it was more of a dance practice than a music video, even if the visuals are not awful. Anyway, now I'm obsessed with this song, especially the English version. BTS with Blood, Sweat and Tears. Yet I went through that phase and I'm not very proud of it. I'll be very transparent here and say that I absolutely disliked the chorus. It totally felt like it ruined the song for me, as the build-up was too good for it to turn out like this. Also the beat that was there wasn't matching with the rest for me. After some time I got over it, and I now can appreciate the art.
Take a flower shower.
Flower Shower by Hyuna. I just prefer a more of a rapping approach when it comes from her, with her unique vocal color that I love. So it was difficult to see a more cute let's say song, but now after a year, and having her mini album, I like that this song exists there and it gives some balance. Treasure with I Love You, this being their second release, and I was still figuring out their sound made me question this song, and it actually took me way too long to actually hear the whole song. I disliked the very over-the-top beat, but when I started listening to the whole song, I begun to love it, and I can see everything fit perfectly. Peekaboo by Red Velvet. That's actually so funny to me, as it's now my favorite song from them, but I can't explain. It was the first song I ever heard from them and it was from a performance they did at Mama, if I remember correctly, and I didn't even hear the whole song. I was very distracted from the bad set of outfits they were given, but when I saw their music video, I literally fell in love with it. Candy by Baekhyun. Okay, this one wasn't so much of disliking the song, more of the concept he went for, as I was very into his first album, and more the concept of it, and this was very different, as expected coming from EXO, so I just moved on and started appreciating the song as it is, and who can dislike this vocals? Love Scenario by iKON. This song is way out of my style, and I only ever heard clips of it, and only the chorus, as it was very catchy in 2018 and everyone shared that part, so I quickly got tired of hearing it. But when I finally listened to the whole song, it made a big difference and it grew into me. Para Pip Pam by Sunmi. I listened to this track a few times when it came out, but it wasn't as exciting as I hoped it would be, and it reminded me of similar songs of hers, but after a while I begun to listening it again, and it was just very good. I don't know what's made me change my opinion, but I really like listening to her voice, I guess.
How you like that?
How You Like That by Blackpink. I didn't dislike the song, but I definitely thought that it would be just a casual track to listen to once in a while, as it was very different and had a unique sound that I thought wasn't for an everyday listen. but I just can't stop listening to it even now. It lives in my mind rent-free. Signal by Twice. It took me so long to get into this song. I always felt like Twice's songs were out of my league as I'm not into the cute concept, but once I gave a try on their discography, this kept on replaying. Also, it's from my favorite music videos from them, so that makes it extra interesting. Obsession by EXO. I mean, the sound they went for was super new, not even to them but in K-pop. I also felt like the chorus wasn't very strong and could be missed. Thankfully, I can now appreciate the song and I think the structure of it was beautiful. Answer by a Tease. For this song I just didn't get into it as much as I wanted to, as the first actual verse didn't click right with me. But after a while that I was going through their tracks, I started to listen to it again and I really enjoyed it. Black Mamba by aespa. When I first heard the song I felt really empty. I kept on searching what it was missing. But when I heard it from my earphones, I swear I regretted every choice I made in life. It was a life-changing experience. So What by Luna. I really wasn't into the sound of this song, and didn't give it a second chance until they made a comeback again. And even if the sound still isn't my vibe, their chorus is so catchy that I keep on playing it. Tiger Insides by Super M. Okay, super transparent. I only listened to the first 30 seconds, and made the decision that I don't like it. I will now try to cover up for myself and say that the start wasn't the best, but then I heard somewhere another part of the song and I was speechless. And as you understand, since then I hear the whole song before I make any opinion about it. This song is so good I'm embarrassed for myself. IC by ITZY. This was their second release as a group, and I still were trying to adjust with their sound, so it was difficult to get into this song, with so much elements going on, and to be honest the music video didn't help at all. It felt like it got me back into 2010 production, but now when I hear the song alone it's nice, not their best but it's good. And with that being said, it's time to wrap up this video. If you'd enjoyed it and want to see more or even a part 2, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more similar videos. I also have an Instagram account that I use to see and get your opinions for future videos, so if you'd like I will leave it down below. Anyway, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.